Day 66 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. Day 66. That reminds me of 666, which is the number of the beast, a very fine song by the group Iron Maiden, representing the devil, but not representing my personal beliefs. I don't believe in the devil, but I do believe what the devil represents in the world is a very real thing. There are forces around us all the time that want to wipe the smiles from our faces, that want to wipe the optimism from our minds, that want to wipe the love from our hearts. And you know what? I'm not into that. As you might have noticed over the last few days, the negative information coming out of the Trump administration is flowing mightily as we find out about the most senior officials in our government exchanging plans for war over unsecured text messages littered with emojis, like a bunch of kids playing Fortnite instead of serious people whose decisions cause the deaths of dozens. Even if you are trying to ignore the Trump administration, this information is no doubt leaking through, and that is the devil's business of which I speak. If this nefarious behavior I describe is the little bit that leaks through, just imagine what is going on that we don't know about, that we won't know about, that we shouldn't know about. Why? Because it is happening and going to continue to happen anyway. If this makes you feel hopeless, I continue to offer the following solution on day 66 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. Acknowledge that we are being governed by people who do not care about us and move on. As the saying goes, the devil is in the details. We don't need to dwell with him there. Instead, practice mindfulness. Be aware of the information you are consuming and regulate. If you need a reminder, listen to Regulate by Warren G, which, like Number of the Beast, is a great song. Now that you have regained all of that time by reclaiming your mind, use it to fight the negative forces by turning that energy out into the world and encourage your neighbors, friends, and loved ones to do the same thing. Shout, shout, shout at the devil, as Motley Crue once sang, and continue to ignore the Trump administration.